Betty White wasn't just the sweet grandmother of Hollywood, she was a force of nature who built a career on charm, strategy, and fierce determination. Long before she became Rose Nylund on The Golden Girls, she was driving supply trucks during World War II, gripping a loaded .38 revolver through rough streets of Santa Monica. That soft smile, it masked a ruthless strategist. Betty chose her career over children, cut out family members who crossed her, and manipulated her image so brilliantly that even her closest co-stars were fooled. Born in 1922 in Oak Park, Illinois, Betty's family moved to Los Angeles during the electric boom, where her father's job kept them comfortable through the Great Depression. By high school, Betty was directing plays and assigning roles like a general, earning the nickname Little Napoleon. At just 17, she made her first TV appearance, stepping in last minute to sing on a broadcast that reached only 300 homes. Her career soared, but her personal life was rocky. Her first marriage lasted just 6 months. Her second ended when she refused to give up acting. She wasn't interested in homemaking, she wanted control. In 1949, she took over a grueling 5-hour-a-day TV show, outlasting multiple male hosts and eventually taking full control. By 1952, she formed her own company and became one of the first women to produce a sitcom. When pressured to fire a black performer in the 1950s, she refused and gave him more airtime. Betty knew how to use her power. Her third marriage to Alan Ludden was her happiest, but even then she made him wait a full year before saying yes. Their relationship was passionate but complicated, and after his death, Betty never remarried, choosing work and animals over companionship. Behind the scenes, she was fiercely competitive. Friends recall poker games where she'd play cutthroat and win, all while smiling sweetly. She controlled her image to perfection, and when the Golden Girls came along, she fought to switch roles, becoming the lovable Rose instead of another man-hungry character. That choice transformed her public persona, making her the heart of the show while using humor to secure creative control and massive residual checks. But the success came at a cost. Tensions with Bea Arthur grew so toxic that they helped end the show. Off-screen, she severed relationships with those who disappointed her, including her own stepdaughter. She never forgave easily. And even in her final days, Betty managed her image meticulously. While the public saw a vibrant icon promoting her 100th birthday, she was privately fading her assistant, carefully staging appearances and shielding the truth. After her death, a pre-filmed documentary was released on what would have been her 100th birthday, turning her final farewell into a box office event. Some called it a tribute, others a cash grab, but either way, it was classic Betty, turning goodbye into a headline. Her final word was Alan, a name full of meaning, love, and perhaps regret. Betty White didn't just survive in Hollywood, she outplayed it. She built a persona so powerful that even death couldn't dim her spotlight. Behind every laugh, every role, and every moment was a woman who never stopped calculating her next move.